Day 98 of the Daily Stoic. Expect to change your opinions. Quote, there are two things that must be rooted out in human beings: arrogant opinion and mistrust. Arrogant opinion expects that there is nothing further needed, and mistrust assumes that under the torrent of circumstances there can be no happiness. Epictetus, Discourses 3.14.8. How often do we begin some project certain we know exactly how it will go? How often do we meet people and think we know exactly who and what they are? And how often are these assumptions proved to be completely and utterly wrong? This is why we must fight our biases and preconceptions, because they are a liability. Ask yourself, what haven't I considered? Why is this thing the way it is? Am I part of the problem here or the solution? Could I be wrong here? Be doubly careful to honor what you do not know, and then set against the knowledge you actually have. Remember, if there is one core teaching at the heart of the philosophy, it's that we're not as smart and as wise as we'd like to think we are. If we ever do want to become wise, it comes from questioning and from humility, not, as many would like to think, from certainty, mistrust, and arrogance. I think it's quite obvious in examples in history of individuals who are clearly highly intelligent, excellent communicators, bearers of light, bearers of good to the world. And these individuals, because they are wise, well, they seem wise because they focus on the questioning of the world. I'm not that smart. And as I have found as I've gotten older, that the older I get, the more I realize how stupid I really am. Truly. The more that you live, and especially, let's say, if you live a life where you travel and you see the world and you see different perspectives, different cultures, entirely different people groups, right? Your boundaries of your mind, the horizons of possibility begin to expand. In some cases, they expand exponentially and violently so, because entire worldviews have been smashed and changed, and the entire, it's like a pillar of your logic, a pillar of your thinking has been completely eroded by the truthfulness of what is in front of your face. I've had moments like this in different cultures in which I had been such propagandized and so mind-controlled by media that my perception of this country, this place, this people group was completely and absolutely different than my first-hand experience when I visited that place. And I have been to many, many, many countries. And the good and wise individual questions. Actually, this is something that I teach in Agile classes, Agile certification classes, is that the best tool that you have at your disposal every time is questioning. Question more. What haven't I considered? Why is this thing the way it is? Am I part of the problem here or the solution? Could I be wrong here? I think what great questioning does is it creates a pause in the opportunity to do something stupid. And questioning the individual, or even just questioning yourself, the Stoics would be an appropriate thing to do in most situations, because it allows us to address our rational mind, our reasoned mind, not our emotional one. See you in Discord, MetaFam.